Traders, and welcome to Price Action GPS. I'm the Market Surfer here with your morning report for June 26, 2023. Good morning, everybody. Economically, there's nothing scheduled for Monday, June 26th. Tuesday, on the other hand, we have durable good orders, durable good minus transportation, S&P Case and Schiller Home Index. That'll be interesting because it's probably not going to look good. New home sales probably won't look good either. Consumer confidence probably won't look good. It'll just be the talking points till we get to the end of the week. And the personal income spending comes out, PCE, the core PCE. That'll mean more Friday. Last week we had the quadruple witching and it did nothing. We have no real earnings to talk about. I'd like to talk about SDRs. IMF raises Chinese yuan weighted in SDR currency basket. This is like 2022. So May 16th of 2022 this happened. I did a video of this as well. It's just breaking down how it is. They added more Chinese yuan. People should start paying more attention to the SDRs because what's going on right now is nations' liquidities. And, everyone talks about the dollar as being the, where the currency. And it just seems like they're transitioning to something new, obviously. None of us know what it is. But there's a lot of things going on out there that no one's talking about. Like the IMF has its own. They started that like 4 or 5 months ago. Its own. I'm just going to call them coins. But they're tokenizing all of the debt, and they will be coins. So they will all work the same. They will just have different ways of purchasing. They'll be able to purchase everything digitally now online. So just look up the SDRs. This will be in the show notes. It basically shows you what it is. It's backed by, 43% dollars, 29% euros. That in itself. So if this euro, like we talk about with the Jeff Snyder idea of the euro dollar, this is just stuff that's just non-dollars. That's pretty big. So I think this is the weakest part of this when it comes to how the basket could work, because the euro could literally fall apart. These are countries, but this euro is a bunch of countries trying to agree on things, and that may not hold going forward. Here's the other one, Onyx by JP Digital solutions enabling instant transfers or transfer and clearing of multi-bank multi-currency assets on permission distributed ledger. This is the terminology I want you to remember. Permission distributed ledger will take the place of blockchain. This is the new trigger word or the new word for blockchain. Permission distributed ledger. Excuse me. Coin system team seeks to help address the complex challenges of cross-border payments, simplify clients' liquidity funding needs, and offer next-generation corporate treasury services. Sounds great, doesn't it? Our inaugural product solutions, JPM Coin, is a permissioned system that serves as a payment rail and deposit account ledger that allows participating JPM or JP Morgan clients to transfer U.S. dollars held on deposit with JP Morgan within the system, facilitating the movement of liquidity, funding, and payments in right time. Sounds like this is the new Bitcoin. On their eye, not for the small people, just for banking institutions. So, just my opinion. This will be in the show notes as well. Just in case you don't know what an SDR is, I will put this in there as well. International Reserve Asset, SDR is not a currency, but it is a value. It is based on the basket of 5 currencies: the US dollar, the euro, the Chinese renminbi, the Japanese yen, and the British pound sterling. Purpose of the SDR: IMF created the FDR as a supplementary international reserve asset in 1969. How about that? 1969. When currencies were tied to the price of gold and the U.S. dollar was leading the international reserve asset, the IMF defined the SDR as equivalent to a fraction amount of gold that was equivalent to the U.S. dollar. When fixed exchange rates ended in 1973, the IMF redefined the SDR as an equivalent to the value of a basket of world currencies. The SDR itself is not a currency, but an asset that the holders can exchange for a currency when needed. The SDR reserves are the unit of the amount of the IMF and other international organizations. I will put this in the show notes as well, and now we will go to the charts. Just a real quick rundown of the charts. Bitcoin. We hit here. I'd expect us to finish around 32,000. Like I said, that should be a major sell-off and push us down to support. If 20,000 doesn't hold, then we're going down to like 14. Dollar index, same thing. This is kind of looking like a bottom. I expect a rally of the dollar. So if the dollar gets stronger, Bitcoin should go down. Same thing with the T-bond futures. Looks like it's holding here. And that would be my target, but I'd expect this to go down. I'm not really expecting any much of a rally out of this. But it can do whatever it wants to do. Same thing with Tether. Tether's holding here. We're at resistance, and this is support. So it found support, and now it found resistance. Let's see how that plays out. We have a triple top here, but we still may need to finish this leg of the upward. Probably right there. And a sell-off back down to here. So we're probably about to have some serious, I don't know if I want to call them liquidity issues, but something's going to happen. A flash crash, whatever they say is unforeseen, but it's wreaking havoc in the markets. There's things going on that no one's talking about. Apollo finally topped out here. See if that sells off, but I know their next earnings, or whenever their credit crunch hits, they will be affected severely. Oh, there's the banking indexes. It's still holding there. It's at 105. So the banks seem to be doing fine if that's the case. Here's the SDS. Looks like we're building momentum to go up. 200 period moving average, at least 61. Probably finish at 83. And we're at $31 now. So I'm looking for some type of pattern on the daily. Well, the dividends are coming, so or that dividend did come, yeah. So that paid out, dropped the price down. It's holding there. I would expect anything below there is going to create some volume to push up. Don't know if it's going to get above the $38, but let's see how this day goes. That may mean a good buy by the end of the day. Palantir is finally having its pullback. Gonna find in on that one. Small caps, we gotta close that gap to there, but we're getting there. At least we're finding a pullback that looks interesting to get in on. Home Depot, I think that'll be a seasonal thing. Swift Technology still holding strong. Get up there, close out. I would probably take my profit around the 295 mark if that happens this week. Warner Brothers. The charts are starting to look like there's nice places to find some buys, but I'm more worried about the economic news that could be coming out over the next week or two. Natural gas is kicking up again. Starbucks. I'm really trying to short Starbucks. Maybe it'll close this gap. I don't know if we get a rally. Let's see what happens. Let's let Monday happen first this week, and we'll see where we go from there. App Harvest is another one I'm watching. We have volume, right? We got millions. 11 million, yeah, okay. I think it's maybe time to start looking at this. It's only 38 cents. All right, everyone, with that being said, this is a value for value endeavor. If you're watching this on a modern podcast app, please boost away. Send us a boostagram. If you're watching this on No Agenda Tube, you can do the same thing. We have an Albi wallet there. You can boost us there. You can leave a comment. Hit the like button. Same thing on YouTube or any other platform you're seeing this on. Just give us a thumbs up or comment back so we can facilitate your needs better. So once again, thank you all for your support and your courage. Have a wonderful day and stay safe and effective.